one time, I think I was like a freshman or sophomore. I stole weed from this kid.
Oh, fuck.
In my ceramics class. And then I sold it to the homie on the football team for like a dub, bro. And I think I gave him like 2 grams or whatever. But I was like, I felt bad. I just wanted to get rid of it. So I just sold it to him for a dub, bro.
Why'd you steal it?
Because I was fucking on my fucking savage mode back then, bro.
I'm glad I hang out with you back then.
No, like.
Thief.
Once, 5, stole them 20s. Looking dumb in the club, throw no money. Didn't want me, it's so funny. Now they get killed, go get her or go fund me. I done made a couple of hundred through pandemic. Hard 6 Vegas like P, no damn limit. Yo, ass nigga money was short, that damn midget. Lifestyle rubbers won't work, I can't fit it. Then he plus the fuck on Netflix. Get her on the proms and I'm hitting the next bitch. Bitch, your last nigga don't exist.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt. I'm here with your co-host, Birdwater.
DJ Birdwater, the building is Friday. I don't even know what blunt. I was smoking that one first, but I feel like this one looks better. What you smoking on?
Shit, some weed, bro. Always smoking some weed. I don't smoke no crack. I don't smoke no drugs. If it's not green, I don't want it.
What kind of weed?
It's actually just a Zope cross with a Z.
Zope? Oh, I seen that on the table. I think I tried some of that. Your bro had that.
Yep.
Did you try the ether one?
I tried everything.
How was that?
It's whatever.
I didn't really like that one either.
Yep. Other than that, guys, this whole week has been pertaining to a few things, honestly. So we're starting our direct-to-consumer. Let's start off with that. Direct-to-consumer launches the week of this video goes up. So Northern California, Southern California, you'll be able to go to BigChiefExtracts.com. Click the link on the tab and order to your house directly. So I'll kind of start putting the QR code on the wall so you guys, when you're watching the episode, you can literally be like, oh shit, scan it, get weed to your crib. Right there. 30 minutes, 45 minutes, right? You know what I mean? So if you're in California, everybody else, just wait on it. So been really like, honestly, getting everything together and getting set for this direct-to-consumer stuff, right? Because like the store launch is tomorrow. When you guys are watching this video, the store launch will already happen, and you'll probably be able to watch the vlog if you didn't make it. And if you did make it, give me 3 seconds. If you did make it, got dispensaries calling me right now. Money calling.
Money calls.
So pretty much if you didn't make it, you'll be able to go see the vlog. But if you did make it to the store, I love you. You're locked in. I appreciate you for showing up. Me and my homies, honestly, been working our ass off all year with our head down. And we knew we were going to open a dispensary at the end of this year, right? And everyone created something dope. They created their own brands. They marketed themselves. They're going to the point to make fucking tabletop things like AMG tabletops and what's called booths and banners and all of that, right? In such a limited time because they learned all the stuff that was happening with the brand. They knew how to implement it. So it's so cool to watch this happen tomorrow, aka it's already happened this weekend for you guys if you're watching it. Yeah. But honestly, like, let's just say you're gonna walk into the store, because I know the feeling of going to a store and looking at Big Chief on the shelf and going to 400 other stores and be like, oh shit. And I know the feeling process of going through and be like, they didn't really hit you until like someone picks it up and they call you and go, bro, I bought your shit from this cookie store right here. Do I always seen it, but I gotta try it and live for what it is? That shit made me smile big as fuck, bro. Yeah. That shit different.
It's an accomplishment,
so, yeah, it's an accomplishment. Yeah. So I know it hasn't hit you yet, but you're going to feel the feeling, bro, going in and looking at your brand on the shelf. Yeah. Right there. And then you're gonna kind of forget about the grand opening happens. A week later, someone's going to hit you be like, bro, I finally got to smoke that shit. And it was really good. And then you look at yourself like, damn, like, I see why I'm doing this.
Yeah. You're right, bro. Like, everything you said, like, that feeling, like, It's gonna be surreal, bro. Deadass, exactly what you said, and it's exciting to the point where I can't even sleep right now because I'm like trying to cover everything in my head. Like, do I have this? Did I get this? Did I have like a little checklist? Like, are we covering this? Are we covering this? Did we handle this? Da 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 da. Right? And what sucks is today, bro. I got low key bad news. They said my banner's barely shipped and I won't get it till Monday.
If you're out there and you want to know about a bannering service, I've been doing banners for years. They lie about the turnaround. Yeah. So this is what you're supposed to do. I'm going to really give y'all a motherfucking game. You get the banner, right? The picture of the banner, and you submit it, and they take it, right? Right when it accepts, call them motherfuckers. right? Call them and then tell them accept it to turn around time. I need it this day. If not, you can return my money.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like this day. They're not gonna make you return your money. They'll lie to you before anything. Feel me?
Yeah.
So then what you do is like, okay, I'm gonna call tomorrow and see the update of it.
Right.
You call that day and you get the update of it and see if it's starting or shipped out, right?
That's
if you
smart,
don't
yeah.
do those 2 things right there, you'll never get your banner.
That's fucking
bro,
smart.
happened to me 3 times in a row, bro. So now I caught a part where you said you don't get sleep. You didn't sleep.
No.
I never not get sleep, bro. I get full 8 hours. The reason is, not to sound like that, bro, is like I've been through I've been through like the whole process of like how to do it, right? So when I have my checklist, like you were talking about the checklist, right? I know what it's supposed to go through on the checklist, right?
Yeah.
And I only control what I control and I get done. If I can't control it, I'm not gonna stress about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if it's last second, we're gonna find a solution on top of it.
Right.
Losing sleep about something is fucking bullshit. If you're losing sleep, don't go to bed.
Yeah.
Because then you have control of it. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
But I see even on the call right now, you're like, the stickers go on this for the manufacturing.
Yeah.
This shit never stops.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking baby.
No, yeah, and exactly, bro. And it's like it's more in a sense because I had my court date today too, so that's why I couldn't sleep. Like it was trial day, so like that's mainly why I couldn't sleep.
Okay.
But yeah, I woke up today, bro. Like at the end of the day, like I know all this is gonna be all worth it. It's all like gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just mainly excited, bro. That's kind of what it really more is, and it's just like. I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking.
You're happy to go to court now, playing. You're
No,
happy because
right.
everything's happening for a reason, bro.
Yeah,
How it's supposed
yeah. Bro, my court date got pushed back again. It's been like a year and a half already, bro.
You're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, but hey, bro, if you guys haven't seen the commercial that we made for the grand opening with Duno,
Here you go.
How you guys doing, everybody? And welcome to the Big Chief Store in Sun Valley, California. My name is Duno's World, and this Saturday, I have a gift for you. We will be having bull riding, bull mechanics. They're the same thing. That don't matter, though. Money grabbers, food. And for the first 150 people, we will be having free gift bags right here at 12 p.m. October 21st. We're here. We're wilding. There's going to be bitches here, drug dealers, trappers, scammers, but most important, the best weed of all time. Big Chief, baby. Royce, baby. We're going crazy. It's a deal. Let them know, Kiwan.
It's all the kind of goodies, the goodie bags. You get trees, you get a goodie, worms, gummies, everything. Annihilators, not the annihilators, but you get everything.
Come with those. Anyways, you get things of this size for that price. Come to Big Chief, October 21st in Sun Valley for only at 12 p.m.
fucking amazing, bro. I couldn't stop laughing, dude.
Bro, he came out the car and said, Annihilators. He's trying to say now and laters, bro. So if you missed out on the Annihilators, the Big Chief is still open. The vault is booming, and it's only going to get better. And some of my favorite strains are going to be on the shelf, so do not miss out. At least stop by. Show me love. Send me a fucking picture you guys are in the store, right? And then, honestly, if one of y'all hits me up and keeps buying product, I'll pull up to the store and I'll literally take you to lunch next door. We'll smoke a blunt,
We'll
every single
smoke
thing.
out.
So
Yeah.
the more you fuck with me out there and support my store, I'm going to fuck with you more because that's my first store ever.
Yep.
So
Yeah, we're going all out for this event too. Like we have a bunch of games. We're gonna have a bunch of different weed companies there, food, the DJ, giveaways.
are you going to get on the bull ride?
Nah.
No?
If you get on, I'll get on. But you gotta go first.
I low-key will get on, bro. But I'm going to try to stand on it like a surfboard.
Yo, what?
I'm going to stand on it like this. I want to see
As long as it has like a what is it called?
like the thing.
Yeah, a long like string. Where you go,
like
that would be possible, bro.
We also have carnival games. I was trying to get human bowling.
What?
They're out of human bowling.
Wait, how does that work?
So you get in a big rubber ball type thing, right? And it's like one thing goes like this.
Like
so
an
it's
air
like an
thing?
opening in there.
Okay.
So you slide in there and you sit in a chair. And you roll.
No.
And there's the bowling balls.
That would have been fun.
Fun as fuck.
Dang.
One thing about it though,
That one's dope.
I hope it's not gonna be super hot tomorrow because
Yeah.
we're in the valley. If you're not from the LA area, and on top of LA there's a valley,
Yeah.
which is like honestly like the mountains you're kind of higher. You feel me? But it's like a bull.
Yeah, it's gonna be dry.
It's like a bull.
Yeah.
Actually, it's like Super Bowl. It's like a bull.
Yeah.
And all the heat gets trapped. in the bowl, and it's like, let's just say it's 85 in LA, it's 92 in the Valley.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, bro. I'll definitely be in shorts tomorrow under the tent, socializing, whatever.
That's crazy. Big Chief is opening its own dispensary. We are opening our doors this weekend. That's so sick.
And it's going to be one of many. One of many. Watch. Motherfuckers going to take over. Take over. What weed brand has the most dispensaries right now, you think? Cookies?
Catalyst. Cookies is up there. Cookies, I think it's Cookies for sure.
Yeah.
But then Catalyst has about 27 stores too.
I think, in my opinion, I don't know the real stats, but I think Cookies might be bigger because they're in a bunch of other states.
But then, yeah, they're in multiple other states. But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about like Cookies is good. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cookies is gas store. Don't get me twisted. My products are in Cookies. Catalyst got a crazy shelf. And you want to know something crazy?
What?
Cookie and Catalyst were a company once together. You know that, right? It was Connected Cookies.
Oh, shit.
And then they split. I'm not gonna talk about that. Y'all can go search that shit up.
Yeah.
Not into politics.
Also, Connected isn't Connected anymore. It's Catalyst?
yes.
Oh, that's why I stopped hearing about Connected.
Yeah, because it came
I was
Catalyst.
like, where the fuck did Catalyst come from?
Catalyst has 27 stores, and one of their like main brands that they work with is they work with Alien Labs and stuff. So they all combine and grow flower. So
Okay.
yeah, it's like
crazy.
even the homie chooses strains for them, and the homie chooses some of the best strains. So I know they got gas. You
Yeah.
feel me? And then Catalyst as a store, they got the lady that picks her. Her name is Bree. Bree knows flowers. She knows edibles. She knows extracts. This lady is a connoisseur just like us. So she knows what she's putting on the shelf. So Cookies is like Catalyst is owned by one group. Cookies is licensed out. So if you can go open the Cookies yourself.
Yeah, like franchise.
But all of the Cookies have different products.
Right. Oh, okay.
Catalyst that charges like if they have a majority of the same products, but if they
Right.
have new products, like let's just say they have a product drop, right?
Right.
AMG,
Yeah.
and they got 27 stores. You can put it in 15 stores and line up the 15 stores you want to put it in,
Right.
or you can put it in all of them. Cookies, you have to go to the buyers separately and put it into the stores. And so one buyer of Cookies is not related to the other buyer.
I got you.
And they also own Lemonade like that too. Lemonades are the same way.
Who owns Lemonade?
It used to be in the same group, but they
Oh, shit.
yeah. It's
Damn,
crazy.
okay,
The
that is
game,
crazy.
the game is literally like this.
Yeah.
From when I look at it from the outside, and a bunch of groups goes on like that. With cannabis, of course, some people aren't going to get along and they're going to butt heads and split up, and that's early cannabis industry, and a lot of brands come up like this.
Yeah.
I've seen like 20, 30 brands just come from us directly, but people just like literally like building on our brand, you know what I mean? And they
Right.
create something dope, and they come up to me and they go, "Chief, I built this because of your brand." And I look at it, looking at his pot, I'm like, "Let me see your packaging."
Yeah.
And I seen it before. I'm like, "Bro, this is dope." Feel me? Like, how cool is that though?
Yeah.
That's
That's
a whole
dope.
different feeling right there.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Of
But
course.
a lot of these cannabis brands either break off from each other or get inspired off of each other. So
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's, go with me on this. It's like, you know how like there's an era where it's like how do you say, like Oakland type music, hip hop, or then it goes to like drum, what is it? Drill rapping, or there's like people are going from like R&B to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like there's trends in the hip hop music industry, right?
fashion too.
Fashion too. It's like the same thing with the weed industry. Like right now, for the last 6 months to 8 months to a year, lemon cherry gelatos have been one of the hottest strain in the game right now.
I can't smoke that shit.
Yeah, but like you get what we're fucking tired of that. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you want to hear
everyone-
something crazier though? Talking about trending. Do you know how the jewel got created? Right? You know the tobacco jewel. You want to know?
How?
So you know what PAX is, right? PAX. They used to get that PAX. Literally put the dried like dried tobacco in the bottom of the thing, and you can hit it out like a vaporizer. So you put dried cannabis on the bottom, and you hit it like a vaporizer. People started buying that for weed, and just started literally putting the weed on the bottom and vaporizing the weed. Look at the PAX pod. It was big, bro.
Yeah.
PAX. And then PAX blew up, right? But it was the company that was that invested. Go watch the thing on Netflix. How Juul came up. So pretty much how they created the thing was they were trying to create the Juul, right? The original. It was called something else, and the thing had no airflow, and it would hit correctly, and it would like literally clog. So, but the guy was like, "Nah, it's like this." So pretty much they ventured off into the tobacco thing, and that shit blew up. But when it blew up, it started turning into cannabis. So the investor in China pulled out. He was like, "Oh, it's cannabis. I don't want to relate to this." You know what I
Right.
mean? So when they were doing that, the thing blew up, and then they came to a conclusion. They were like, bro, our main mission was to create something that a little jewel device, like a tobacco device that you can smoke anywhere, and it's still social, right? So they pretty much started seeing all these vaporizers pop up after the packs in the cannabis industry, and took that formula and created something sleek like the jewel. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Tobacco be inspired by fucking marijuana too, bro.
That's crazy.
And then they're legal, and we're not even federally legal yet.
Yeah.
Cause they too greedy off the money.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Bro, like Juul literally got invented because of cannabis.
Yeah. I mean, it's smart, bro, because it's like you start to think of ways.
Go
like,
watch that shit. It's so dope.
You start to think of ways of like, okay, how can I smoke with being a little discreet, you know? And I feel like that's why they created that.
Hey, do you remember trying to go smoke weed in high school?
Yeah.
You literally had to leave.
You literally had to leave. Bro, I was in high school. I would do the most: change a shirt or put a hoodie on over my shirt, put some lotion on, bro.
In middle school, all I was hear is an announcement. Someone was smoking in the restroom.
Yeah.
Please. And I was like, they're smoking cigarettes, not knowing they're really smoking pot, smoking weed in there. You know what I mean? But dude, I had some homies get caught up in a baseball dugout, fucking in cars, bro. Like literally, what I did. There's a thing called the View, because I lived in Texas and we lived by like the Gulf of Mexico. Mm-hmm. So my school was like literally right there by the ocean. So I would literally go to this thing called the View. I would literally chill in front of it, pull up into it, start smoking, look at the view, whatever, and drive back to school. Get back to school and have a good time. These kids now, like people nowadays, bro, like let's just say you're anywhere, they're at the job, right? Open the drawer or reach into your pocket, get a little device, rip it, blow it out. It smells like fruit.
Yeah.
When you do it, and it's they're high as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Big chief.
Yeah. No, yeah,
that's why we innovated it too, bro.
Me and Henry, whenever we fly, we be smoking the pens on the fucking airplane, bro. You can't smoke shit.
I low-key don't do it on the airplane. I do it in the restroom.
Well, in the restroom, yeah.
Yeah, because I flush and I blow smoke out there in the restroom.
Technically on the airplane, technically. But
I remember my first time doing that. I was like, I have to do it. I don't give a fuck. And I did
paranoid.
it. Bro, the first time you did it, didn't blow into the toilet. You blew into the fucking thing, and you're like,
oh, yeah.
If you haven't watched that, that's like 15 episodes back.
Yeah, I fucked up. But now I do it like what he said, exactly. Like, it's just the safest way to do it. And it's just like, I don't know, bro. Sometimes I need a hit or something, bro. Especially when I'm sitting somewhere next to someone that's uncomfortable or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine this, look. Cannabis federally legal.
Mm-hmm.
There's direct to consumer. You got your favorite brands. You don't have to go to like the CVS or weed. You can just order that shit to your house. Because everyone got their favorite shit. Cannabis is a little different than anything you have seen. I'm telling you. You can create it into any single form or thing and take cannabis.
Yeah.
Whether smoking, ingestibles, feel me? Anything.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think it's going to transform from the, let's just say, for example, let me tell you something. There's already shit out there that it has two different flavors in there, and you can switch the flavors out on disposables. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. What's next? What do you think it's gonna go to? How cannabis is gonna innovate, or do you think it's just gonna go back to how it is? Because it's like a fashion trend. OGs always go gelatos, runs. You feel me? But the thing is, it's like stuff like that always comes back into different crosses. Runs is very new. Gelato is very new. You know what I mean? But you see that there's a trend that goes on. People want like candies, diesels, every single thing. There was a little trend going on, but one thing that always stuck in the West was OGs. Yeah. The sour diesels went up to fucking New York and stuff. You feel me? People love that shit up there, right?
Yeah.
And then you got the South that just smokes anything. Now you go there, people in New York are smoking lemon cherry. People in LA are tired of lemon cherry, and people in Texas are smoking OGs.
No, facts. Honestly,
it's crazy.
I think the only thing that's really gonna elevate are these pods or these vapes. Flower is obviously gonna elevate as far as like potency and the
I think it's gonna be more
texture
taste
of it. But like, I feel like one day we might even get a strain that's 40-some%. You know what I'm saying? 50%.
Let's talk about the percent, bro. There we go.
Yeah.
The percent doesn't fucking matter.
No, it doesn't.
I was caught up in the percent thing for the longest time.
Yeah.
I used to tell my brother, I don't want anything under 27%. I was dumb as shit. When you go to the bar, right? You go to the bartender, be like, give me your strongest fucking can. No, you drink something that's smooth, that hits correct, that makes you feel good, right? So when you're smoking cannabis, For example, you got 30 different OGs right there, right? All different percent. They all hit different. They all give you a different high, right? So how are you going to tell me this one's 28%, this one's 40% right there? When I smoke this 20% one right there, I get higher than the 40%.
Yeah.
Because the terpene profile hits me more.
Right.
So when you're looking at weed, don't look at the percent. Look at the terpene profile, right? Because you're going to smoke some indica. Of course, you're going to be mellow. You're going to be calm. You know what I mean? That's the effect of it. But the thing is, you can't be higher than you can get higher.
Yeah.
There's always a point of the thing you can't get higher unless you eat edibles.
Yeah.
Then you're a fucking zombie. When you're smoking, it matters on the percent. When you look at the back of the edible bag, it doesn't go 30%. Does it?
No.
40% is 100%. You feel me? Edible. And then when you eat it, you feel me? It breaks down to your bloodstream and goes through into your bloodstream.
Right.
They're just saying on the piece of cannabis, there's 30% THC on the nug, right? When you're smoking it, the terpene profile, the flavors, the high, every single thing, the neurons connect to your brain, when it connects to it, that's when you get your high. Because what my thing, that my coffee, my cup of coffee, I smoke some gelato. I smoke an OG blunt, and I'm like, I ain't passing this motherfucker. This is hitting me. And I keep smoking it, and I keep smoking blunts of it. I'm like, oh shit, this makes me feel amazing. His cup of tea would be like, same thing for gelato. He'll smoke that shit like that. He'll keep smoking it, right? And the other homie will be like, randomly, he's like, nah, I don't smoke none of that. I just can't do it. He'll smoke sativa because that's his own thing. Don't ever go into a dispensary feeling like, okay, I'm going to get the highest THC for the highest price, all of that.
Yeah, don't.
I've literally gone in there and paid $35, $40 for an eighth, and it's like 25, 26%. Straight fucking gas.
Yeah.
Fig Farms. For example, one of the companies I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And then I got same less flour kind, way more higher percentage in there. At the end of the day, they're just marketing that shit to you. You know what I mean? Give me 1 second, the mannequin.
You're good.
Hello. 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 You got my mannequin?
Hi, Hector.
This is not Hector. This is Mohammed. Are you the one at the mannequin? Nope. My mannequin person. Hey, so pretty much I went to what I did right now is I went to go get the racks and all the stuff for the store, right? Pretty much I saw a mannequin, like a gold ass mannequin. I bought it.
A gold one?
A gold mannequin.
Oh, shit.
So every week I'm gonna dress some different clothing in there. I'm gonna put some shoes on them and everything.
That's dope.
So I'm just gonna like just say all in with some Hellstar pants and fucking Big Chief hat. You kind of see what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Why
drip
they
them
call
out.
you Jose or whatever?
Huh?
Why they call you Jose?
That was not it. That was the wrong phone number. Some
That's
random
funny
person
as
called me.
fuck,
They called me
bro.
Hector, actually.
No, and then one thing too, you guys, like when you're smoking weed, like you have to understand your body's gonna adjust to that high too. So it's always important to change that out or
Change
buy,
the weed.
Yeah, change the weed or try different weeds every few days, just so that you can get and feel different highs.
Get into that.
Yeah, different highs that weeds give you because, like, I don't know, bro. I like a heavy high, but also like a good taste. You know what I'm saying?
It has to taste
Yeah.
good, bro.
And if it's smoking through a grabba leaf, then we're getting faded. That's
And you can taste it through a
fire.
grabba leaf. It's different.
Yeah,
But like what you're saying is like, let's just say you keep smoking the same strain of fucking weed over and over and over again. Eventually, your body's gonna get immune to the fucking high of it, and you're not gonna feel as high of it, right? I recommend either smoking a different type of weed or getting high a different way, hitting a bong.
Yeah.
If you're smoking a blunt, hit a joint. If you're hitting a joint, hit a bong. Like,
Yeah.
kind of flip it up, right?
Exactly.
You're like, oh, only do this. Shit, take an edible. I don't take edible, only smoke this. Smoke another fucking thing.
Yeah.
If you keep taking dabs every day of the week for a whole year, eventually it's going to take you a couple dabs to get the same high as that one dab, right? Feel me? And then if you're a dabber and you go smoke a blunt, just one blunt gets you fucking so lit.
facts.
That's so trippy about weed.
One bong rip for me will get me faded, bro.
I remember,
And I mean,
bro.
like high as fuck.
One bong hit right now would get me fucking obliterated. Back then,
Yeah.
it's 3, 4, 5, 6 of the same bong hits would give me like one hit.
Right.
That's crazy, bro.
Like I'd pipe.
You gotta build your lungs, aka. You know how they say build your lungs? When I tell somebody when they're coming over, bring your lungs, I really do mean it though.
Yeah. No, I feel
For
like
reason.
a fat ass bong rip will probably put me to sleep, bro. Because I don't know what the fuck or why. Like if it's I
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
So when you're hitting the bong, right? There's two types of bongs: straight shooters and ball. There's more than that. Let's just talk about two: the straight shooter and the beaker.
Okay.
So when you're milking the bong, right, on the beaker, all the smokes goes down there. Kind of the same thing. All the smokes build down there, and you rip it, it hits you immediately, like because you're puffing the blunt, right? When I was smoking bongs, I kind of didn't want to smoke joints and blunts for a while sometimes because I want to get as high immediately. So when people are smoking the bong, it's immediate high. You're not waiting 20 minutes. And then you're saving weed too. You don't have to put as much weed because if you're seeing right now, look at all this weed is still burning while I'm talking, right? We're smoking a bong, you're actually conserving weed.
Right.
So it's not a bad way to smoke. Like when you're smoking a blunt, I don't know how much weed I put in this.
Yeah, true. That's true.
So that was like even back in the day, the reason I used to smoke, I could love to smoke blunts. I just didn't have enough weed to smoke blunts. So I used to put that shit in the bong, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I used to smoke pieces because I was trying to stretch my weed out when I was in like fucking college and high school, bro. And then I smoke a blunt if I'm going to like a party or like, you know, with the homies or some shit like that. But if I was at the crib trying to stretch my weed out, it'd be like a piece, bro. Or a fucking scamper.
Hey, what's the most you ever rolled? Have you ever rolled a half gram in a blunt?
Yeah, high school, for sure.
Hey, you know what I used to do? I used to get a gram of weed and make 2 blunts with it.
Yeah, no, I used to buy a dub. The homie would give us like 1, 2, 1, 3. And then if there's like 2 or 3 of us, even if it was just me, I would roll that into 2 blunts.
You think we're just smoking swishers then?
It was like
I would get high.
a quarter swisher, 2 like fucking the rest fucking blunt, bro. Sure. No,
And
that's,
then we used to roll the whole 1 gram blunt. You used to feel different.
yeah,
huh?
like that was a fatty.
That was
bro.
a fatty back there for sure.
No, dead ass. That's funny because
That's comedy.
Yeah, I used to like back then, like, you know, high school in between college, like I'd have weed. I'd tell like the homies or the homegirls, yo, I got a fat blunt. Like, what's up? Like, you know, like
Was it a gram blunt?
it was a gram blunt. A full gram blunt, bro. And that's like half of whatever I put in now.
Bro, the day I found out that I could smoke weed for free and the way I did it, bro, changed my whole game in high school.
How?
I used to buy, like I told you, I bought a like quarter and I used to smoke 3.5.
Yeah.
Sell the other one. Buy the half, smoke the 7, sell the 14. Buy the ounce, smoke the 14, sell the 14, right? Then I started doing the QPs, right? Then when I hit the QPs, I was unlimited smoke. I was just selling. Right when I make it, I put it to the side. Everything else extra, I get another QP off of it, right?
Yeah.
Then I would just sit on the QP and smoke and just keep doing it over and over. And when I got to college, right? Not gonna lie to you, any city I touch down, I have a QP sitting for me right there,
Yeah.
a half, and I get rid of the QP and just
Damn.
smoking for free, bro. When you realize you don't gotta pay for weed, it's pretty lit. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Now it's like we got grows, we got everything going on, right?
Yeah.
So now it's to a difference. Like that's way back in the day. Now it's to the point like, okay, I want this strain. This strain comes down in 6 months.
Yeah.
I'll blink my eyes. It's 6 months later, and I'm trying to strain
Yeah.
right there. I'm like, oh shit, this levels to this shit now, and I'm not just smoking a fucking cold QP of this shit.
Yeah.
If it's gas, I'm smoking a whole pound within 4, 5, 6 days. So I'm not gonna lie to you.
I in high school I thought about trapping or selling weed.
What happened?
My freshman and sophomore year, but
What was your mental health plan going
I was
through?
just trying to be a cop, so I was afraid to do that. And I was like, fuck it. Like once I got my job in junior year, I had money, so I was good. But I'll tell you one thing I did fucked up. Fuck it, I'll just keep it honest.
Allegedly.
Nah, one time, I think I was like a freshman or sophomore. I stole weed from this kid
Oh fuck.
in my ceramics class. And then I sold it
bitch.
to the homie on the football team for like a dub, bro. And I think I gave him like 2 grams or whatever. But I was like, I felt bad. I just wanted to get rid of it. So I just sold it to him for a dub, bro.
Why'd you steal it?
Because I was fucking on my fucking savage mode back then, bro.
I'm glad I hang out with you back then. you
No,
fucking
like,
thief.
I was just like, I was really reckless. Like from middle school to like early high school, I was reckless, bro. And this was like the one time when, like, I remember this. My coach was also my teacher, the same class, right? I was ceramics.
That's just the worst.
So I was
sometimes.
making it is the worst. I was making a bong, right? And he warned us in the beginning of semester, if you guys ever try anything like that, like, we're gonna suspend you and you might whatever, right? But since I was on the football team, like, I got caught, and then he just talked to me, like, straightened me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, had a deep conversation, like a real heart to heart conversation. I think I was like sophomore.
My teacher didn't snitch on me for making a bong. I told the bitch it was a vase. She knew it was bong. She still let me make that shit.
No, he didn't snitch on me. He just had a talk
Did you get
with
it?
me.
Did you keep the bong?
No, he threw it away.
What? He kept it.
No, he threw it away. I seen him. He did it in front of me. But yeah, he just had a major talk with me, and I was like, you know what, you're fucking right. Like, and even in middle school, I slowly started to get better. But then in high school, like, I'm just fucking around, you know, like I'm just not giving a fuck. Like, and I was just fucking reckless, bro. Like ditching, fucking. But like,
That's normal.
good reckless.
Nah, bro, that's normal. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah.
you. That's pretty fucking normal to me, if you ask me. We'll be in the class making bongs, right? Just 7, 8 of us making bongs.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? You can't, bro. And the thing is, you know why I took the class, right? The
What?
homie made a bong the year before.
Oh my god. I mean, that's also why I took the
The
class
ceramics
too.
is the only way I'll take. Well, like if you're out there and you're like going to college classes, I'm pretty sure you can make bongs now, right?
don't
I'm
know.
sure there's a ceramic class for just bongs now.
Did you ever do the pottery thing where you step on the wheel?
That shit's low key cool as fuck.
I want to, bro. I've been thinking about this for the longest. Like, I want to go to like a place where they allow people to go do it because I really love doing that.
There's classes
shit,
you
bro.
can smoke weed before you do it too.
I gotta find.
We
out.
can you
I used
know-
to
you
go
know
on
homie Brandon,
lunch,
right?
bro. I used to go on lunch and go fucking do another one, like, and my coach would let me at the time, and But I was making like fucking flower pots and shit, a vase. Like I was fucking good with this shit, bro. The little tools.
Honestly, stuff like that is very therapeutic.
Yeah.
Like making anything with clay is honestly when they put the big block of clay out and they used to get the little fucking string to cut that shit, and I would get my club of slay. I'm like a clay. I'm going
love
crazy.
that, yeah.
And then you like when you get hype if it doesn't crack in the thing because sometimes that bitch used to crack and you gotta go back and make that fucking project again. That shit used to piss me
Yeah,
off. Bro, I used to be in art. I actually really loved like painting that shit and stuff. I think I took art like multiple times, like a different type of art, right? Bro, there's a point where my junior year, I had art, like, some type of ceramic art class, bro. I stopped giving a fuck, and the teacher was like, I need this or you're gonna
Yeah.
fail, bro. I said, fuck it.
That's
So
funny.
I made something so stupid, ridiculous. She gave me an A.
Yeah.
I was ass. It was
Damn.
last second shit, but honestly, smoking weed and art and pottery and stuff really goes together. Imagine going to a class every week. Like, you know how people go to gym and go yoga? It's like a therapeutic class. You don't go to therapy.
Yeah.
You go to like this pottery therapy. Pretty much you just express the way what you want to make this week and whatever. And then that shit gets in the kiln and next week you come back and paint it
Yeah.
to how you feel compared to last week and what you made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you take that home and that shit's like an experience, bro.
Yeah.
Or even...
It's very therapeutic, bro.
You know what's more therapeutic?
What?
There's a honestly cool painting I saw. So the guy was telling him it was Burner from Cookies. He was he was like showing this piece of artwork, right? So you know how he's going through cancer and fighting for his brand and doing all that. So he goes up to the guy and he goes, "I need you to make me a painting where I'm going through life right now and so much mixed feelings right now with my emotions." He recently got a new girl too, you feel me? And like people like literally, oh, what the fuck? Da, 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 da. Like in his business, he's going through cancer, people trying to take his shit away.
Yeah.
So he made a whole fucking painting with that with San Francisco in the back. And you can see him in the corner right there, right? And you can see the cancer, a shark eating the cancer on the bottom because there's no more cancer. He fought the cancer.
Yeah.
And the people that are trying to like stop him drowning. And it shows him eventually climbing the top and being on the top of the thing right there. And I'm looking at this shit like, bro, that's how your emotions are your art and you painted it out into a picture.
Yeah.
Right there, right? So now, how can art not be so connected to cannabis and be connected? So when I smoke weed, I feel like I'm in the moment. I'm really connected to every single thing. And I really have like feelings right there, that emotion and stuff that I can
Yeah.
put into stuff, which I do, like cannabis and stuff.
Yeah.
Some people put that into art, but they have an eye. Like, you know how you take mushrooms and you have like, you go levels into levels and levels? It's
It's
a weird thing.
creative. They get creative as fuck.
And they get so creative naturally.
Yeah. No, it's dope, bro. Sometimes I catch myself like, I think it's like on TikTok. I catch myself like people doing paintings and shit, and I'm high as fuck watching it. I'm like,
How does your brain work like
I'm
that?
like, that's dope, bro.
You know who was a G with that? That guy Bob, what's his name? Bob Ross. That boring, it seemed so boring when we were a kid, but because he was just painting a picture in the back, right? Then when you like get older and you really start really appreciating, this motherfucker was creating like Like, you put birds in the sky, you little funny little things. You step back and you're like, this motherfucker just created something so insanely like. They see the picture before they create it, bro. How does the human brain do that?
I don't know.
They say we only have like 3% unlocked, and every single human has a superpower that you could do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can see people doing it in sports. You see someone like go make a crazy catch or a crazy throw or some insane play with their body. Like you see gymnastics do their thing.
Yeah.
You could tell. You could look at the Olympics. There's so many people. Those are artists.
Yeah.
Those are straight fucking artists. You just don't have to paint to be an artist. You know that, right?
Yeah. You don't think like doing something over and over and trying different things will unlock more like parts of your brains?
10,000 hours.
That's what I think.
It is very true.
Yeah.
This is very true. 10,000. Some people are naturally gifted in those, so they don't have to put the 10,000 hours in.
Yeah.
But if they
can figure it
do,
out
they'll be a
faster than
master
others.
of their craft.
Yeah.
That's what the master of the craft is. You have a gift, and then you can become the master of your craft.
Yeah, yeah.
But 10,000 hours you can become the master of your craft. But imagine you having something inside of you and you take it out, right? And you could not even know how great writer you are because you never tried. You never know how great like poetry person you are because you never tried. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's why you got to keep trying stuff. When I was a young age, I was like, all right, I'm going to play football my whole life. Took me to something else. Now the weed is taking me more things. Look, I'm podcasting.
Yeah. Honestly, like for me growing up,
You just got to keep trying shit, bro.
for me growing up, like it's so fucking boxy in here. Can you open that, bro? Is the windows open?
I feel like I'm not even feeling the smoke.
You can't open those? Yeah, but fuck. I'm fucking dying here. So like fuck, what was I
You
saying?
didn't even need to hit a blood in here. You hit the air.
What was I saying?
You were talking about like if you really like put your craft into the time into the craft, you can make it shake. You feel me? And then you started dying off the weed.
No, it's fucking, I can't think because it's fucking boxing here.
Your lungs can't keep up, huh?
Damn, I was going somewhere good with this. What up, young buck? Wait, say it again what you were saying? I might catch it.
Because you were saying when I was talking about crafting stuff, like artists doing all these things, that you were talking about how that you could practice 10,000, you could practice hours and you can unlock it. And I was talking about every human has a gift.
Yeah, I fucking forgot. Damn,
Get it together, bro.
salty,
Figure it out.
I was gonna say.
Hey, we're not
good.
cutting this part out. Hey, honestly, you know why?
Shit happens, you know.
Be high as a motherfucker.
Shit happens. Oh,
Hey, but
wait,
pertaining to
wait.
go ahead.
Oh, I caught it and
Yeah!
I lost it. I lost it again.
Hey, pertaining to the Olympics, right? Let's talk about the Olympics because we were talking about Olympics.
yeah.
You know they added American football to the Olympics, like NFL.
That's gonna be crazy.
Imagine Tyreek Hill going against someone from the other side of the world, bro. He's
Yeah.
posting his ass. Imagine China versus the USA in football.
I feel like we might dominate that.
Bro, I don't think anybody could compete except for the rugby players and the Canadian football players. That's pretty much the only thing, but all the talents in America, all the talents are already here. But unless those people are from those countries and go there, but most of the people in America are in the NFL. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's only a few here and there.
Actually, I would take that back because I always felt like we would dominate every time in the Olympics in basketball, and we don't. So I can't even say that anymore.
You know basketball, you know what's it called? Where did Jokic come from?
I don't know.
Whatever he's from. You ever seen the basketball there, bro? It's like a soccer place.
Never
You know how
heard of
soccer
it.
there you have channings and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
When you go to NBA, they have the clap thing only, right? Or they're like, "Fuck you, motherfucker! Fuck your family, you bitch asshole!" And the side of thing, and the refs playing everything is just crazy.
Yeah.
Feel me?
I feel like
I'm not saying in the NBA they don't do it, but where he comes from, bro. When I seen it, is like the energy of the court is so fucking insane, and the players are so fucking good. And why do you think he dominates? How come Luka dominates here? Because they said basketball over there is harder.
I feel it. I mean,
I think NBA is all politics to make it, and when you make it,
many
because there's all.
politics, yeah.
That's why when we play Spain, we go play these. How come they keep up?
Yeah.
Because they got
Or they
talent.
beat us. They
Look at
got
Ginobili.
talent, yeah.
Ginobili was dominating in the NBA here. Where is he from? He wasn't playing in an American team.
No, and back to the
Football's
NFL.
different, though.
Yeah, back to the NFL. I think it's gonna be dope as fuck, bro, because it's such a a physical sport, and people love that. So I feel like it's gonna be more. It might attract more, and then not just that, it's gonna be able to open up other doors for people out of the country. And NFL, which is the biggest stage, people are gonna be like, "Yo," because there's Canadian League, there's XFL, whatever.
That's big.
But
What you're saying?
like now people are gonna get scouted, and then people are gonna start looking in this.
Now the whole
country.
NFL's changed.
Yeah, Russia. No, now I'm looking.
Now you got Russian no linemen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You got
So
you
it
got
can
more
open
weight
up.
coups.
Yeah, it can
the
open up a lot
kickers.
of
You know
doors,
what I mean?
bro. Go open up. I wonder how they're gonna play that out. Like how many games, lose and you're done. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
I think it should be 4 games, huh?
Because there's gonna be a lot of teams. They're not gonna be. There's right now. There's only 32 NFL teams. There's gonna be a lot more.
I think they're gonna make a super team.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
I think they'll make an
How
all pro
would they-
team. They do. They're gonna use the all pro teams.
Damn. Yeah. Damn. Who would be the coach? Andy Reid or Pat?
Andy Reid has to be the coach.
Or the guy? Or
Patrick Mahomes has to be the quarterback.
No.
The tight end has to be Kelsey.
Who's the England coach?
New England? Oh, Bill Belichick?
Yeah.
Tom Brady
it's-
made Bill Belichick.
It's either him.
Nope.
or Andy Reid, bro.
Hey, can I tell you something?
What?
Bill Belichick ain't shit without Tom Brady. He wouldn't want no championships.
I don't know.
What's going on right now? They still got him.
Okay, let's break it down a little bit. Let's break it down.
They still have a
No, let's break it down. Look,
You know what I'm saying?
the head coach has a major role. That's why they get paid the most out of all the coaches. The head coach builds everything around them. The head coach does, right? It's true. You know that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
He's lucky he got Brady.
no, but that's my point.
He found him though.
That's my point. Like, let's just be real. Like when Andy Reid was at the Eagles, McNabb was struggling a little bit. Yeah, they got into playoffs. Yeah, but like they got to Super Bowl, they couldn't
When Vic
finish.
came
You know
in?
what I'm saying? But when Vic came in too, but like the thing is, Andy Reid didn't. I don't think he won a Super Bowl there, right? He didn't. He wanted.
Nah, he doesn't have a
He-
Super Bowl
he
with
wanted
the
at
Eagles. Look at
KFC.
it. Look at it. I think he has a Super Bowl with the Eagles.
And so basically, it's just like it all comes down to the team, bro. And I feel like Belichick definitely.
You're taking Belichick over Reid.
No, I'd go with Reid.
I'm taking Reid.
Yeah,
all
I
day.
like Reid more.
He's cool.
Yeah. I just feel like
He's a player's coach.
That whole head coach position plays a major role, and he had a big role in all those Super Bowls, bro. All of them, not just Tom Brady.
Pete Carroll had a big influence on Russell Wilson. Now look at Russell Wilson, ass as fuck. Just Kansas City. See, okay.
Yeah, 'cause
but
I was
But
an
the
Eagles
head coach
fan.
for Olympics should be Andy Reid for sure. He has the most Super
I would
Bowls
go
right
with
now.
him,
You
yeah.
feel me?
Who would be the quarterback?
Patrick
Pat,
Mahomes. Who's
yeah.
backup quarterback?
I'd probably have to go with
Don't fuck this up.
Joe Burrow. I don't know, man. I would go with him.
The Joe Burrow is good, but I'd probably go with.
He's great. He's great.
He is great. Jalen Hurts had a rough game last game. Joe Burrow's not a bad. I don't know who the second string would be. Kirk Cousins. I don't know.
Who would be the receivers?
Tyreek Hill.
Adams from the Raiders. He's still one of the best receivers in the league.
Bro, it's gonna be so stacked. It's too hard, bro. The slots, every single thing is way too hard. Oh, bro, they have the receiver number 14 from the Steelers too.
Mm-hmm.
He's cold as fuck. But there's too many cold people.
Yeah.
Tight ends, I'll go with Kelsey.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think there's too many motherfucking options.
It's just
bro.
gonna be crazy. They're literally.
I'm taking a linebacker from San Francisco, Warner.
Yeah.
Fred Warner. I'm taking him all day to start the line. I want him.
Definitely.
I want him to lead the defense, bro.
The guy from Rams, the defensive lineman. We need him.
I'm taking Cooper Kupp playing in there
yeah,
too.
Yeah, as a slot.
Put Cooper
for
Kupp
sure.
in that motherfucker.
That slot right there.
You'll
with
win
Tyreek
all
Hill.
day.
Well, who would be the number one outside?
There's too many, bro. It just depends on the game. I'm gonna start. They're gonna give equal reps, but the thing is, chemistry matters, though.
Yeah, true. But yeah, when does that affect?
2028.
Crazy, bro. What the fuck? All right, wait.
2026 or 2028. One of those.
I think if the world keeps going the way it is, they're gonna push back the Olympics.
It's pretty sad what's going on out there. You know.
Do you think the war's gonna come?
Got my shirt on.
You think the war's gonna come to the U.S.?
I hope it doesn't, bro. I hope the war doesn't go anywhere. You know what I really pray for, bro? I pray for peace.
Yeah.
I pray, bro. There's another war going on in Sudan that no one even knows about.
Yeah.
9,000 people just died.
Yeah.
There's an earthquake in, I believe, Afghanistan 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Thousands of people died.
Yeah.
They don't report it.
See,
they
like-
only report what you want to see. So that's really wrong. But the thing is, I'm not going to speak too much about it. But it's just so much sadness going on that I pray for the people in Palestine and the people that are there, just all the kids, all the families affected, every single person in this world right now. Anyone that's hurt right now, orphaned, lost their kids. Because right now they're carrying kids in bags. They're using ice cream fucking trucks for bodies over there. And you can't even imagine what's going on because you don't know how to feel it. You have a kid out there, and then you see one of these
family
videos.
in general,
you don't know what it feels like until you've been through it. And you're going to be like, oh, you're choosing sides? Of course. Genocide is a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
That's when you get rid of a whole person. Family after family after family, a whole race. And the world just turns its cheek. But
I
the
think-
truth eventually comes out. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping about it too much, bro. It's so sad just to watch this sadness.
Besides that, bro, I think the war is gonna come. War is gonna come.
War
to,
makes money, bro. There's so much greed
But
out
I think
there.
it's gonna come to our country, bro, because we're gonna have to get involved, and it's gonna lead to other shit. Like I hate to say it, but like it's just gonna happen. And I'm curious.
You know what I don't
see-
want to see happen?
I'm curious to see what's gonna happen
A civil
with the
war.
world.
I don't want to see a civil war when the people amongst each other fight here. Because every single person in this country, bro, is made from another country. We
Yeah.
all came here, bro, and we created America.
Well, check it out. I seen this thing on TikTok where this news was reporting that people that were coming over the border, they were also people from the current countries that were in fucking that are fighting right now, and they're saying that they're tatted up, all this. So it's like they're basically, the theory is that they're already coming over here unknown, and that we need to watch out because we don't know what's gonna happen.
That's the media portraying bullshit. You know what it
Yeah.
said last week?
No, but I believe it, bro. That's
no,
how,
you know what it said last week?
That's how shit happens.
Bro, you don't
though.
know. You don't say anything. I just want to tell you, don't say anything you don't know about. Because look, I'm gonna tell you something.
No, I'm talking about my theory.
Last week I was at the mosque, right, and I felt so unweary, bro. I was sitting there, right. I feel like something was gonna happen, bro. Last week to us in the mosque, right, and there was a whole big thing going around. Like all the Muslim people are gonna get together and have a bullshit ass thing. They're making theory gonna go crazy, right? AWOL. Bro, we're sitting in the mosque today talking about this shit today. And they're like, bro, look how safe we are. Look how at peace we are. We got a Korean guy right here, African dude right here. You feel me? Mexican guy right here. All sorts of races sitting down in one place, being at peace. And then you're talking about a whole religion being bad and going towards it, bro, and going opposite of it. Bro, people used to, like, when I was younger, you're a Muslim, you look crazy. I'm Muslim right now, and I'm living in this 23rd century, and people are realizing that people really around me, that they see me practice my culture and they see how I am, and even when I fuck up, I apologize because I know I'm not perfect. You feel me? And I show them what the religion could be, and they look at me and like, oh, this is super cool. You feel me?
Yeah.
But when you see the news, it's like, oh, going jihad, going terrorist, it's putting a horrible image. There was a kid in Chicago, and the old man was renting the place out to them, and he was 71 years old, and he would play with them. Right? One day he comes in the house and he goes, all you Muslims have to die, and he stabbed the kid 27 times, 30 times, and then he stabbed the mom, but the mom lived.
Yeah. I mean, that's
And
different.
in Rancho Cucamonga, they threw a bunch of people just threw. I think last week they threw a fucking dude off the 6-story building right here because he was Muslim. So they're just portraying. The more they're saying they're beheading babies, all of that shit, the world, and which is not happening, which is not true, which is no fact proven, right?
Yeah.
It's to the point they're looking at us like, oh, we're bad people, and they're making the victims seem like oppressors, and it's so sad because look at the color of my skin. You feel me? You don't think I'm getting affected by this?
No, yeah, of course, because you're Muslim.
Bro, but when you're saying we're horrible and we're doing this and we're doing that and it's not true, bro, it
No,
kind of
it's-
hurts your heart.
No, but
And when your own
at the
people
end
are
of the day,
dying.
bro. At the end of what I feel like it is the people that are doing it. Like it's the people that are doing it that makes a bad name for the.
Who's doing it?
Anyone, depending on what it is. Like if I go kill someone, they're gonna be like, you come from a bad background. Like you Gutierrez guys are fucking shit because all you guys, your whole family used to be gangsters, and now look how you know what I'm saying. So I make a bad rep. So then if we go to war with someone, like right now, back to my point, bro, with all this is like, I feel like it's gonna come our way, bro. The war. I'm not trying to dive too much into the other like shit like that, like, because I don't know too much about that, but I do know that like
Oh, get your
war
facts
is
together.
possible. War is possible, and at the end of the day,
War
like,
makes money. The people are greedy. That's what they're doing. They're causing separation, division. That's what exactly what
No,
they're
I
doing.
know, and right now it's just like it's all over the news, and this is why I kind of don't like to watch it. But sometimes you have to. Like
The news be lying.
I had family in the military. If military moving around, that means something. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying
It's all propaganda. News be lying.
No, not all of it. Most of it is, but at the
It's
end
all
of the day,
controlled. They all want you to see what it is.
There is. Hold on. There is military for a reason, bro.
Do you know that they just passed?
No, hold on. Relax. And then now, if you look at the news, they're talking about, oh, now we're helping this country protect this country. Bro, I'm telling you, all this is going to cause to
Let's go back to America.
Let's
Let's go back to America right here real quick. Do you know they just passed a law, right? Where the teacher gets to pick out of the book she wants to pick out of, right? Mm-hmm. Let's just say you got Frederick Douglass, Martin Luther King Jr., you got what's it called, Malcolm X, right? You got all this history. You got you got literally the indigenous Indians. You had the Indians, which are indigenous Indians. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You good?
Yeah.
So pretty much in the what they did was now they passed a law where they could teach how they want to teach the history. So they wiped the history pretty much.
That's
so
smart.
when you're going,
I think that's a good idea.
Why is it a good idea? So now it's like, let's just say slavery didn't exist. Martin Luther King didn't exist. Malcolm X didn't exist. All the Susie B. Anthony, the one that led the women's rights, didn't exist. Now they could choose to. It's not a good idea.
I'll explain. After you
go ahead.
I think it's a good idea is because that's part of programming. Us
What if Mexican history got erased?
Hold on. Let me.
Filipino history got
let me
erased.
respond, bro. Interjecting a lot right now. I think on my perspective, in my like opinion, I feel like if they shied away from that a little bit, it would make the world a little more peaceful. Because it's like we're taught racism, we're taught how to do this. Like we're shown it at a young age. So if we weren't shown that and we're just taught stuff that's useful for us in this world, I feel like a lot of us wouldn't have a stigma on racism or whites or blacks or terrorists or anything like that. I feel like that because we're teaching it about it. So it makes us be like, okay, more aware about it. But if I walk in a country, or let's just say we have a room full of people that no one knows, right? Go with me on this. We're in a room full of people that no one knows. You're not going to look at that person and be like, yo, you're racist. You're going to be like, hey, how you doing? I'm Joe. What do you do?
Racism isn't born. It's always taught, right?
Right.
It's always gonna be taught, and it always will be taught. Hey, fashion repeats itself, right? Mm-hmm. Weed repeats itself, right? You know what else repeats itself?
What?
History.
Yeah.
If you don't know how history repeats itself, you don't know the pattern, you're gonna be fucked. Mm-hmm. Imagine you like, let's just say, imagine, for example, African American kids just going there and they never learn about exactly what happened and how they got here and every single thing, right? Mm-hmm. And they're just, we're just here because Christopher Columbus brought us over here, and then we lived happily ever after. That's bullshit, bro. You got to know what the fuck happened, bro.
No, you could know, but check this out. Let's just say this.
And they still have Christopher Columbus Day, and I didn't see one motherfucking person celebrate that shit.
No, check this out, though. Back then, let's just say you're talking about Christopher Columbus, right? The way they built boats back then are nothing compared to the way they built boats nowadays. So they're not going to repeat the way they built these boats. They're going to repeat. They're going to no
one's talking about boats in general. They could do with not even boats, with something else.
I'm explaining why I feel like, in my opinion, it's good to kind of let certain people, this is why I said about what we were saying, let certain people teach people about this, but at the same time, don't make it to a point where it's like you have to be so aware to where now you're even thinking if you're racist. You're even thinking if you see a Muslim with a woman wrapped that they might be a terrorist.
That's what the portrayal was for a long time, bro.
No, and it's fucked up.
And I was with my mom all the time.
Yeah.
And I had to go through that and see that because they did that.
That's fucked
You don't
up.
know what it is until you feel it.
I don't know, but I do understand a little bit of racism.
I don't think they should erase history because the history, till we know it, till right now, is whitewashed.
Yeah.
It's literally created for what it is.
I agree with that.
And that's the saddest part, how they passed that.
Yeah.
And I want you guys to go do your research and go look up what this thing got passed about this history thing is, because now in public schools, they get to teach what they want to teach.
Yeah.
So if your school's like, nope, we're not going to do no Malcolm X, you feel me? They don't have to do it.
Yeah.
But
I feel that.
Let's get to the point where how knowledge is power, but having a lot of knowledge could make you sad too. So it's your choice to be ignorant. Because if you knew everything in the world, you'll probably be a sad boy right now or sad girl. You feel me? Because you'll realize how sad this world is and how beautiful it is at the same time. And people abuse it with greed and other things, you know what I mean, that you can't take with you. This place is not forever. Get that through your head. But let's go to a positive note. How about this? The most beautiful things in life.
Time.
No, time is nothing.
Time to me is beautiful.
We don't have a lot of it. It's how we spend our time is beautiful.
No, but it's
Can I tell you what's the most beautiful part of life?
You can't tell me and then
Not you. I'm not telling you. I was trying to make a point to myself.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't ask you yet.
Go ahead.
Ho. You know what the most beautiful part of life is?
To you.
In general.
To you.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion, in general. The energy that we have is very contagious, right? So how we inspire and be inspired. This is above time. You can use time for this. You feel me? So honestly, it's like when you're a kid, right? Let's just say you have fun and you're playing soccer outside. You feel me? And then you learn that you have friends and you get inspired. You go one day, oh, Messi or Ronaldo, and you get older and it takes you to one thing to another. But then you always keep that Mamba mentality. If you look up to Kobe, you feel me? If you look up to Albert Einstein, who you could look up to your dad, or you could look up to your cousin, your uncle, your brother, right? One thing humans love two things we're going to get to a point is being inspired. Men be inspired by women to do stuff, right? To have nice things sometimes, you feel me? To flex and show them off. That's why we created all these buildings and all these things. Because honestly, a man was trying to probably impress a woman here and there at the end of the day. That's why, you feel me? I'm not going to lie to you. That's what it was. Let's just say in general, right? Same thing can get inspired in bad ways as well, right? But the thing is, let's just say you have a kid right there and your kid was like, Daddy, I'm the king of the world. And you're like, no, you're not the king of the world. There's no king of the world. The kid's going to be like, but if you tell the kid, be like, nah, you're the king of the world. I see it every day. One day that kid will grow up and be the king of something. You feel me? I think being kind, being amazing, being yourself, being positive should be a normal thing. But inspiring should be like literally what the thing you should do as. Like to be the extra. And the inspiring should come within yourself, right? And to your inspiring around you. And you were talking about time, right? You should always time doing things that you love because time is never promised. But come back to the inspiring thing. When you leave the world, right, you can't leave with any materialistic things, right? You can leave it with so much inspiration, Bird, that you won't feel, but people after you will smile to this day, bro.
Okay.
You feel me? So that's to me is like an opinion. It's my opinion. What the most beautiful thing about life is. That's what makes the world so beautiful, bro.
So to me,
Inspiration.
I say time because time gives you a lot of opportunities. Time gives you more time to not make the same mistake. You know what I'm saying? Have more of an impact. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like with everything I've been through, I love that. Like, even though I'm still very young, 33, and I feel like most people really figure it out or decide if they want to be successful entrepreneurs, late 30s, early 40s type shit when they start. I started young. You started younger than me. And all that time that I spent thinking, I fucking remembered.
Spit it out before you forget. Shut the fuck up. Spit
Fucking
it.
remembered.
Go.
So in high school, I didn't care. Like, I never thought I was going to be a fucking athlete, bro. I never thought I was going to be famous. I was like, I'm going to be rich by working my ass off, by being a hustler. Like, I've always thought like that. I was in high school. I was like, I'm not even going to college. I didn't even give a fuck about college. I was just like, college is the thing to do. I want to be a cop for now, but like, I always felt like I'm going to be a hustler in some shape or form. And that's my point that I was going to make earlier. I never thought I was going to be nothing crazy like that. I just knew I was going to be a hustler. Now, what was I saying, Mac?
Now you forgot this one.
No.
God damn.
Oh, no, time. So, I just feel like with everything I've been through, seeing everything I went through as a kid, all the jobs I went through, the struggles, the success, like, I still have plenty of time, and I'm living a great fucking life. And I still have plenty of time to live a better life, and I have plenty of time to impact other people's life, and they have plenty of time to grow with me and live a life that I want to live as long as I keep, living. So I feel like time is my happiness in life. obviously feeling is right there, like energy is right there.
I feel like we don't have a lot of time in this world for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like our short world is like super short. I never want to wait for things. I just want to do it right now. Why do you think you feel like I'm impatient? Sometimes people feel like that, but to me, I'm like, I don't think I'm impatient.
You
bro.
are impatient.
No, to me, I'm not impatient.
He's impatient.
I really feel like I'm not impatient. You're saying it, but I'm telling you
For
how
some
I feel.
things.
Yeah. I feel like, let's just say, for example, I have a task to do, right? I will not set that shit off. I'll do it right then and there. Because I know I have other shit to do later, right? To me, always, since I was, like, literally, I would tell myself, right, I would blink. I told myself this as a kid. I'll blink. I'll be my mom's age. I'll blink again. I'll be my grandpa's age and then blink again. I'll be gone, right? Dude, I blinked, and my mom became my grandpa's age, and I became my mom's age.
Time flies, bro.
And I'm gonna blink again, and you know the pattern. And I blink again, I'm gone.
Yeah.
So that's how I really look at life. Couple blinks, like 3-4 blinks. I don't know why I told myself 3-4 blinks. That's what life is. So that's why I always been like, I wake up when I gotta wake up. I'm not gonna spend my time waking up and just I'm gonna wake the fuck up. If I'm sad, I'm gonna be sad for like 2 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
If I'm pissed, I'm gonna be pissed for 2 minutes, not
Yeah.
even longer than that. Have you seen me mad for such a long time, even when I'm pissed off, right? Like, you feel me? My energy doesn't hold to be pissed off for over and over. I'll get that shit out. Like, my whole, if I'm pissed off 5 minutes ago, 5 minutes later, I'm a whole different person. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, this whole be mad at me for 2-3 days. The fuck?
That's not like, that same madness could be 6 fucking months.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
No, like-
the same madness could be years.
No, it's different. Okay, this is in our aspect of what I just said is different because certain things there's no need to be mad. Certain things is like
You shouldn't be mad at anything
Too-
in life. It's not that serious.
too internal. Yeah, that's
If you
what
get
I'm
caught up
saying.
in that, that's not
Yeah.
short-term life you caught up in. Because then you look at, bro, me and you sitting down, we're 80 years old, right? Do you remember half the things we fought about? No,
at that time-
probably 99% of the things we won't
Yeah.
even fucking remember, instead of the stupid funny ones, right?
Yeah.
So what's the whole point of even being fucking mad?
No, there's no point.
Bro, I really feel like we don't have time. Cause look, you have a son, right?
Yeah.
And you get to see him. You seen your son take his first steps and
Yeah.
do all that stuff, right? Where has the time gone? This motherfucker is spinning around doing fucking aim shots and they're going around corners shooting shit. He blink, you're gonna be your age, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's why you gotta enjoy every single step of what he does by enjoying yourself too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because time isn't promised. That's why it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Time is not guaranteed, bro.
Hey, what? When we're like 80 something, we're still gonna be smoking blunts, but this time we're gonna be on like yachts, fucking PJs.
We ain't gonna be on no rocking chairs.
No, no, fuck no.
I'm gonna die with a couple biddies in my lap. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like our 80 and 90s are gonna be like different. Still look young, bro.
Like, if you take care of yourself, that's good, but you never know when your time is.
True.
That's why it's always good to take care of the back end stuff, but just live like today's your last day living every day. But don't don't go all. I'm gonna go just spend everything. No, live it like how you would do. You go spend time with family. You wouldn't get mad at stupid things. You'll be a bigger person. You'll probably be more happier, right?
Yeah.
Don't take life too personal. Motherfucker pissed you off. I know motherfucker pissed you off 5 years ago. Do you remember? If you did, that doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter.
No, fact.
Everything you do in life doesn't fucking matter. The job you do doesn't fucking matter. Your friends right now doesn't fucking matter. You know why? You know why? Because at the end of the day is who's long term with you at the end of the day, because you gotta go. You gotta lay in that bed one day. You gotta pass away, right? How would do it pertain to when you go look at that? Fuck everybody, everything. Live to a life where you lived for like the long-term life that you would look back when you're 80 years old and be like, I'm grateful that I did this and I didn't do this. Why was I going to the club too much? Why wasn't I going to the club enough? Why wasn't I doing this too much? You know how you should live? Every day, be your most highest self. Never say no to nothing. Just go do every single thing that you could possibly do while keeping your priorities straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then live a happy life. Shit, that job not making you happy, but you're getting paid well? Quit that bitch.
Yeah.
And then go figure out something that makes you happier. If the person that's with you is making you happy, give them the world. Watch them give you the world back. And if they don't, fuck it. They made you happy, and that's why you did what you did. If that person isn't requiring you to be a better person, and you got your whole life plan with them, you've been there for 10 years, and you know you're deep every single 10 years of those life, there's something special in you that you can pretend you can still receive, leave everybody, your whole family. Fuck them. Build that stuff and they'll realize. You know what I mean? Live a life that you're true to, you're happy to, that you'll look back and be like, damn, I'm glad I did it the way I did. And that's why I have the friends I have. That's why I feel the way I feel and love the way I love and literally express the feelings I feel. Because I know this shit is not granted for such a long time like we feel it is. And to come to a realization, it's not. It's been a whole year we started this pod, and I feel like we just started this shit. This whole year flew by, and we only have we're promised like 70, 80 of these. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And did you see how quick this year flew by?
Yeah.
And if I name a couple things in them, you can't remember everything that happened this year.
Yeah.
Can you? Saying that right now? Live a life that makes you truly happy in the moment and consistently on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get caught up in the past or the future or your current job, because you spend all that time making all that money and you lose your health, and you'll spend all that money on your health that you work for.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Solid. It's true. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment.
Go watch the vlog coming out end of this week.
Make sure you guys following Big Chief, the Bodega, AMG. Let's run it up. Support us. We support
Levels.
you. Levels.
Dan, Jelani, you hear this? Oh, James, you heard it, huh? Until next time, we really fuck with you. Live the life you want to live with love, you feel me? And don't take anything personal. Don't assume. Do your best. All that with love.
Llama, red pajama, I feel alone with my mama, Baby llama wanna drink, mama at the sink,